that's what we tried to do with the Tere. It's really, in essence, it's a kind of a throwback to the yesteryears of horizontal top tube bikes,
right,
but with modern technology at the same time.
We're here with the exciting flagship product from Chapter 2. This is the original Chapter 2, the Chapter 2 Tere in this stunning limited edition pink color. So, Mike, this is the bike that started it all. So, why don't you walk us through sort of what the design was? I mean, before you even knew there was going to be a Rare, a Huru, and a Heyo, you had to get this one right.
Yeah, so this is our first product. So we launched this in July 2017. And, you know, as an architect who loved to design, you know, I was very, very fascinated by a lot of the historical frames of the horizontal top tube. So I actually started with the silhouette of the frame first, really just black and white, getting the lines really nice. And then, of course, I know that, you know, at the end of the day, people want a performance product.
Right.
So after we had the silhouette right, I then went back and actually applied a lot of the aerodynamic features back into the products. So you see there's a lot of camtail features in the head tube, the down tube, and also all the way down from the seat posts, all the way down into the seat tube. Yeah, so that's what we tried to do with the Tere. It's really, in essence, it's a kind of a throwback to the yesteryears of horizontal top tube bikes, but with modern technology at the same time.
Right, and then, you know, another thing that I love about the Tere, and this is as an aging professional racer who's now sitting at a desk most of the time, is that this bike gives me the geometry I need to have the aggressive professional look that I crave while having the ease that my back also craves. My back! Oh, my back! So why don't you talk through with designing this really is, along with Pinarello Colnago, like a race type geometry that is for everybody. How did you go about getting that right?
Well, the interesting thing about the geometry of this bike is that if you put the stack and the reach on a chart, it actually is a linear line, which is why our seat tube angle is actually the same for all the different sizes, because then that is where your saddle is planted, and then the stack and the reach is actually a function of where you're sitting on the bike. So that was one of the first steps that we made. And then after that, it's just really about using the carbon fiber in the right way to get a really stiff, almost like a crit racing bike. But you know, often when it comes to these stiff racing bikes, you know, they're quite black, you know, a bit bland, but you know, we like to bling up our bikes.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that goes in the next thing that we here at Glory love about Chapter 2 is that this limited edition pink, this is one of 500 in the entire world.
Yeah, so we literally just launched this recently, and it's not often you use the word pretty with a bike.
Yeah.
You know, because it's very, you know, racing and all about ego and things like that, but this is a pretty bike. It's got some really nice pink details with this nice line that goes all the way down through here. So we really pay a lot of attention to just not only a high performance bike, but actually making something that's of a beauty, you know, but really, really stunning product.
Right, and I think it's really cool because it offers you a chance at exclusivity that you might not otherwise get. You know, not everyone can buy a $6,000 Pinarello or a $6,500 C64, but you know, you can buy a really awesome Chapter 2 that is extremely limited and rare all throughout the world, and you get multiple opportunities to buy it. Like, you guys have some of the most exciting paint in the industry coming in these waves. So just, I guess, tell me maybe what the next design is so I can put my way in.
No chance.
Put my money in.
We're very, very secretive.
Oh man, this is
not even our biggest dealers and distributors around the world knows what's coming. Often, literally, when we've introduced this color, there's actually another model fully photographed and ready to go. So when that opportunity comes, when we start to see the sale of this particular start to dip down a little bit, we're ready with a new one. And often it comes as a complete surprise to our customers.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll put a couple more beers in you and you'll lift the veil.
Maybe, but it'll be quite a few beers.
Anyway, I mean, I just, like, we've sold so many of these. Our customers have been really happy with it. I think this truly is a bike for everyone. It's aero, it's beautiful, the geometry's right. It's really a super exciting, it's definitely the bike you want to have as your flagship for your company.
When I came to design this bike, it was always comes back to what do I want?
Right.
You know, as a cyclist, as a you know ex-professional downhill racer, you know, I was very particular about what I wanted. So you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, what are you going to do next? What's the next bike? The answer is always, well, it's the bike that I want to ride. That's what it comes down to. I love riding and I love designing. So
yeah, well, thank goodness you have great taste.
Yeah.
So we're obviously totally behind the Chapter 2 brand here at Glory Cycles. We think other retailers should be as well because, I mean, these bikes are super exciting. This bike is truly for everybody.
Yeah, and not only that, we have a very unique way of doing business. You know, we keep our stock in one location and we let dealers tap into that. They have full visibility on what we have in stock right now and also what's coming. With one simple email, we just drop ship directly to them, and it's great because it's a frame set business. They get to build up the bike exactly the way their customer wants.